Yeah, I just bring up my broad. I just bring up my little broadcaster and hit live, and that's as easy as it is. Because I'm not
Yeah.
bothering on. Like with this game, with its like kind of like issues with freezing, haven't been bothering to bring up my like face tracking thing and all that.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Annoying when you swallow something halfway and it's like making you
Oh,
cough.
okay. That's terrible.
Yeah, let me invite you in here.
Mhm.
You're online for once.
Oh, yeah. I switched it as soon as I saw that you were like uh about to play.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah.
Yeah. So we. Oh, and yeah, let me actually show you this. Uh, what I did in this one.
Oh, yeah. In the monk.
Yeah, and the monk. Uh, I was being artificer actually doing this, so
Oh, okay.
say hello to our friend.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't move for some reason.
Oh, is it? See if you can switch the menus.
Oh no, I can't.
Let me. Oh, I didn't enable it.
Oh.
There you go. Now
Oh,
you should be able to. There you go.
yeah. Oh, nice.
So I tamed this lizard.
Hey, buddy.
I did it in the monks just so by
Hey,
right at the start that they were more friendly.
that's cool.
And so as you see, I looked for the purple one. Like I tried doing the green one. Like I did like a restart like after I went a little ways and tried to look for, but I did that guy so he can like follow back uh to where we want, like because of like the pole and stuff.
Nice.
And I probably need a like because of like how full we are, like right just with three dots, and that's like I probably have to like turn the thing up one or two,
Oh, yeah.
because even with how full we are, which we could like sleep again if we want. See how we still have to squeeze through a little bit. Even
Yeah,
the
I mean, aren't we, weren't we like playing the hunter mode?
yeah, I was just popping in this one just to like show you this,
Oh, okay.
show you our friend here.
All right.
Okay, why am I stuck on him? Which it kind of was fitting when I fed him. He became fat, and
Oh,
so there was some trouble of getting him to follow me because he was getting stuck in everything because he was so full with food that I gave him. And then after I lost him for a bit, uh, turns out like he exists still around if he doesn't come into your shelter. Like I he somehow like last thing I gave him, he like disappeared into a shelter somewhere and then just never came back.
oh yeah.
But then after a few cycles, when I burned off my food and stuff, I found him again, and he's like all skinny again, like this.
Nice.
But even though it's gonna like lose a day here, I didn't
Oh
feel
yeah.
like doing uh, really much on that play. I'd rather do at least like survivor or hunter with just so like because the food level I think is more fitting,
Oh yeah.
especially when you're like spearmaster and it's like everything you stab feeds you.
Yeah.
It's like then you kind of need the big capacity of a stomach to handle how full you're going to get.
Yeah.
And yeah we're near the wall, I believe. Yeah, we were
Near the
going
wall.
to Chimney Heights. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we were still on the wall. Oh, lizard.
Hi.
Here, that's my breakfast. And I still have that mod of you can eat rocks.
Oh yeah. Ah, oopsies.
I see that guy right there, obviously.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, you got that. Oh, watch out!
Oh.
Ooh, this is his mistake. Deciding to attack back at me. You should have been scared of that mask.
Yeah.
We want to go down this way.
Yeah, we gotta go. Ooh, I don't know where I fell. I'm scared.
Switch your screen because I think you're still alive.
Oh, I am. Why is that so tricky sometimes? Oh,
Yeah,
there
it's
we go.
like you gotta mash it sometimes. Let me switch back and I'll just fall down to where you are. There. Oop.
Oh, oof.
I'll just make new spears because those detached.
Yeah.
I like having just the spears prepared just to have more food. 'Cause I still can get a few more.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where my mask went.
Oh, I think you probably dropped it like way up here.
I didn't see it anywhere up there.
Yeah, did
I hope it
you?
didn't fall off. It'd be sad. I
Well,
mean, it's not the end of the world.
well, there is more birds that we're going to likely come across. Yeah, is there a way to do that? That would be. Yeah, if it's not up here, then it fell.
Oh, oh my gosh. I accidentally closed the stream.
Oh, you closed out?
Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah, I
I was
can
trying
just.
to make sure there wasn't anything running in the background and I accidentally exited it.
No problem.
Ah,
Which, let me. Yeah, let me close out of this. I didn't need a telegram open. I didn't need that open.
oh,
There we
yeah.
go. I was just getting those plants because they were there. Just probably pushing my fullness.
Let me see if I can.
I might toggle off the easily winded, but then again, it's nice to just like have it so like uh
Well, I don't know where my mask went. I think it might have fell off the cliff.
yeah,
Oh well. Sad.
gives like a fun like extra
Ah!
challenge. Oh, here's the mask.
Oh! Ah. Right then.
Oh, let go. There.
Yay!
I'm trying to...
Uh-oh.
Can't... So here's a kind of frustrating thing I have of the game. I keep
Mm-hmm.
trying to grab the spears, but it always defaults to grabbing the lizard.
Oh, I know, right? I'm not
And
sure.
and that becomes such a problem when they're still alive, biting back at you, and you want to grab the spear and just spear them again.
Yeah.
It's I it's like a mod that I would really like to get is just I'm gonna take a little bit now to follow with you. Look at all the bats that are like just lined there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sure what the whole thing about that is. Why they like to do that sometimes.
we need a shelter soon. I need to burn off this food. Oop.
Oh.
Oh, we might as well wait. I see the lasers.
Oh. Oh.
I'm guessing it just keeps like pushing you back when you're trying to like push me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't know why it does that. There it goes. Oh, I saw the laser still. Let's run. Oop, why is it doing that? I mean to go up. I have to like squeeze myself slowly through all that. We at least don't have to go in the area where like all the orange ones are. I'm holding on like just normal spears at the moment. Because I really don't need to feed myself more.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
This takes like too long to deal with. I can make it like a little easier for ourselves. Like make the pipes like basically wider by normal, like their default size.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you like come up and like grab onto me, it would help easier too. There you go. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that one setting just to like put it over to the side a little,
Oh, yeah.
like two to the left to make it like a little easier. Like it would make the pipes more wide and we're not like sitting here being stuck in pipes.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind the slow down and get like easily winded because that like all makes sense. But I like to say that the slug cats know how to like fit in tight spaces and squeeze themselves through things. Even if their stomach's very full. Which that's something I always remember like with like cats and their like whiskers
Oh, yeah.
is if you notice their whiskers stretch as far as their shoulders are.
Yeah.
So it's basically their easy way to feel if they can actually fit through something.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna like make this a little easier because this gets like too much, and I only ate like what, like, see, I'm to the normal fullness, and already getting like way too stuck here.
Yeah.
Which does put a difficulty.
Oh,
Let's give it like a minute. But
yeah.
if the game froze, then it's like we just have to do this again. Because it's something that I just don't understand. Like, I really wonder if it's like my computer itself that does that.
Hmm.
That locks up the game and just makes it freeze.
Part of me is thinking it's just because of the amount of terrain that it needs to load. Because earlier, like, I played a little bit, and I made it to, like, this gate, and, like, you know, it, like, completely froze for a few, like, minutes or something.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't touch the keyboard and anything, and it just finally worked. So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, it's hard to tell if it like completely froze on me or if we need to sit there for 20 minutes.
Mm. Yeah.
But let me see. Yeah, you got keyboard and mouse. I'm just thinking of like setting it like that just to make it a little easier for us to not like sit there waiting for
Yeah.
us to just fit through pipes.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I guess just to bring back a little bit of something, gonna go in here and put this back to normal. Like that one.
Oh, yeah.
The big thing though is like it's still going to give us like kind of like extra time is this. It's not randomizing the cycle duration.
Oh.
So it's doing always the longest duration possible.
Ah, okay.
So we'll give that kind of little bit of the difficulty of where we don't want to sit for 10 minutes somewhere waiting.
Yeah.
Because now we could get rained on if we do.
Alright, cool. I
Back
like
to
the
here.
extra one.
Still got the mask, so. But now, even if we do get a little fat, we're not going to like. Our speed may like slow down and easily winded, but we're not going to sit there for. Oop. Hello. Hey.
That was pretty.
He saw the mask and he was trying to run past me. I'll wait for other things that we're gonna likely. I'm using my skinnier build right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to come up here.
Are
Yeah.
you interested? Oh. Hey.
Yeah, I wanted to get some food off of him.
Alright, so careful over.
Which is a helpful tactic with you holding the mask, by the way, is
Yeah.
you make them turn around, and then I could like hit their weakness.
Oh, you might be able to get those pole plants.
Yeah, that's what I was
Tasty
planning on.
pole.
I don't know if I'm just like, it's like I'm taking the life like nectar of them or something.
I think that's how one YouTuber explained it. Is that
Yeah, it's like it's
they were
not like,
oh,
because those plants don't have blood. Or maybe they do. You know,
I'm not sure.
it kind of, for realistic sense, it makes more sense that I am like a mosquito eating blood.
Yeah, kind of like. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
It just,
Another comparison you can probably make is like a vampire,
yeah.
but so
It's still
yeah.
just,
But one person was like, "Oh yeah, you're the spearmaster. He just.
oh,
Uh-oh,
oh.
careful. Yeah, let him. Uh-oh. Oh! Ooh.
He dropped his
Ooh.
mask, but I think it fell like way down there.
Yeah.
When did you get him? Oop. Well, with all that, I'm a little full again.
Yeah. We should go.
Now, if only the game doesn't crash again.
Oh.
Oh, got these pipes again.
Oh.
Oop. See if he's going to turn around on you. Oop.
Nope. Ouch.
There, I think he's dead.
Yay.
Well,
Wow. Did you turn that mod back on?
yeah, I have it so you can maul things still. Even though it's
Yay.
not quite useful for me
Oh yeah.
because they need to be alive for me to get food off of them.
Yeah.
And then without a mouth, it still doesn't quite make sense. Like, again, that's why I could best think of, like, I scratch them, if anything.
Yeah. Is Artificer the only one that can moth?
The hunter, I think, can.
Oh. Okay.
I'd have to actually check again on that, but yeah, I think probably the Artificer is one of the special traits of the Artificer, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, thinking about it, yeah, I think I'd try it. I think I assumed that before that the hunter could, but I found out, yeah, it's just the Artificer.
I kind of have a feeling it's just the Artificer.
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of makes sense because she's, kind of more wild and feral in some ways.
Yeah.
More violent.
Let me check our food. Yeah, we're like 1.5. If we could find like one more thing to like for you to eat, just to like fill up that 1/2 dot.
What's that, half one? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Even going down, it's like a lot of squeezing for me.
Oh, yeah.
I did make it easier, so. I'll just go around that way. Should really take the directions that aren't involved of me going through the pipes. Oop,
Oh.
you pushed me the wrong way. Here we go. See, it goes faster when you do that. Let's see, is there a way for me to go down this way?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably to my. If anything, I could like fall down to this pole. Oh yeah, there
maybe
is.
there's a way. I guess just be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the shelter's like right over here.
Yeah. I just don't want to have to squeeze through more of that pipe. This one I know that gotta go through this way. Gonna shelter. Burn off all this food again.
Oh, I can eat a rock.
Oh yeah, see if you can. You might have to eat like 2 rocks actually.
Yeah, if there's any rocks around.
I think
Let's
saw a
see.
few. Otherwise, I don't need to worry too much about it. I don't want to run like all the way up and.
Yeah, I don't see a rock, so.
Oh, I think there's one right here.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh, shoot, okay.
There you go. Some nutrition dirt, basically.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm a little more full than you. Yeah, this is pretty much the level of me all the way full. Like, of just the...
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not so much of like the line down the middle. Or down like where the... It's like all the dots. Like, so it's like earlier, it's like so many dots earlier is when you start getting fatter is how the thing's set.
Okay.
And see, with us like 4 dots, we're not skinny at all right now, or we're not
Yeah.
fat at all, I should say. Oh, I think we moved a little.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! One of the things is here.
Yeah, well, the X's are suddenly like...
Guys. Oh, wait, we gotta get up this way, don't we? Because it'll be easier if we go this way.
Yeah, we need Yeah, I think that when I was like, yeah, coming back, that's where like why I found this one again, or found it, because it was doing
Oh.
this.
No more threat music.
Yeah, there might be a bird that comes across. I could just stand on that. There. No,
I'm sorry.
I just need to stand on this thing to. If it doesn't do that.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
They should fear us. Fear
Oh. Oh. I was trying to get a spear.
Whoa!
Oh. Oh, I got you. Can I get us another stinking spear?
I think there's no more spears in the body.
There's a spear on his leg, but
Oh, it's not dead.
yeah, he's not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm
Now
probably...
he's dead, but
Oh,
Oh,
did you set it back to like no easy?
shouldn't be.
Oh.
Let me see if I could just make this jump like whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could. Ah.
Let me check the settings if that's the case. Oh, it's normal. I don't know.
Hmm.
It probably would have not let me get back to a shelter because there was no
Yeah.
way for me to get to get your body back.
Yeah, it must have been like just sitting up there.
Wanted to pull out these. Oh yeah, it's that way. We could find one more thing of food and then just run to a shelter. Then we're like, could empty or fully empty our stomach, and then we don't have to worry about getting too fat.
Oh yeah.
I like to
I'll
think,
go to eat some rocks and see if that'll help.
yeah. I like
Oh, they're
to.
tasty.
Oh yeah, there's a rock right there. I like to think of it like the amount of balance of food that you do for each day.
Yeah, oh well, I might as well. What?
Well, that
How did you
was.
give me two?
Oh, maybe it was like maybe some of them were delayed, or that was like a very chubby rock.
Oh, now I'm chubby.
Yep.
Darn.
I should see if I can grab onto you.
Alright, well, hopefully we don't die to vultures again.
Yeah. You're about my running speed now because of how slowed down you are.
So I wait for you.
Yeah, see?
Oh, that's funny. I'm scared to get up here.
Yeah, it's one of those like awkward things to like get up on.
Yeah.
And go underneath it. If we do get like all the way on this other side, we can. Just with some practice there.
Oh, please.
Yeah, be up this, but I want to go to the shelter to the left first.
Oh, hang on.
Just switch your screen if you need to.
I'm trying to. I
Why is
don't
it?
know why it's so finicky sometimes.
Just yeah, like click it really quickly. Like just like kind of mash the map button if you need to. You want to go to the shelter first?
Yeah, I guess. I'm just hoping he'll still be there.
Yeah, it should be.
I hope he is. As I can find.
I think it's what I did first. See, it goes like this, and if I go like back over here, see.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope it's like that tomorrow.
Yeah, again, it should for
No.
yeah, I didn't want to fall down. I saw it like falling down.
Ah, man.
Actually, you know what? You want to like? Are you able to just drop down here and
I'm
actually?
not sure if I can do that.
Let me see if I don't want to have to just try to jump. There we go.
Okay. That was scary.
I didn't want to like try to jump back and then like screw that up.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
I'm having to squish you through the area.
Yep. I ate too many rocks.
But yeah, it's like finding a healthy balance of how much food to have.
hmm
Because it feels like it's too easy when you're like storing using like the extra stored amount.
Oh
And
yeah.
so that's again why I kind of like how this mod kind of balances that out to not try to fill up too much if you don't want to like hinder yourself by like just being slower and
Yes,
hard.
I want to be fast. I want to
Yeah,
be Sonic Speed. Gotta go fast.
so
Gotta
you're
go fast. Copycat, be right. Copycat, be right.
yeah, this one I don't need to worry about too much because I do that.
It still scares me sometimes.
As long as you're just holding up,
That's true.
it's fine.
Okay, please. Yes!
Yep. And then we just go up.
Yes. And you meet the man who speaks weird.
It says mystical stuff.
Yes. Crunchy echo flakes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, can I just. Ah! Yeah, gravity kind of gets a little weird over here, doesn't it? Or at least more slow motion.
I knew that rock. I'm not sure if anything's going to attack us up here, so. But just to.
Yeah, safety is a good idea.
Of course, it's like a lot easier if you like used Artificer here.
Oh, yeah. I think last time I went here as Artificer, it was like, it was flaky for a moment, but then suddenly a vulture appeared and everything disappeared. I was like, no!
A vulture actually came up way up here.
I think so. Hello,
There he is.
Mr. Weird Talk.
We're both balancing on here.
Hello, weird tentacle monster thing. It always looks so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they kind of look like the Guardian guys, like at the Void. Oh, which by the way, I can mind control those guys.
Oh my god, that's fun.
It's just if you're able to bring them back up from the Void area,
Yeah,
you'd have to climb all the way up from that one, like from that one spot. But it's funny that like I was controlling one and was able to push my own body around because that seems to be all that they can do really.
yeah. I think you can actually ascend them
Oh yeah.
as
What?
the
As the saint?
oh yeah, as a saint.
Oh wait,
Much
wasn't
food.
there? Let me check the map.
There's one in Sky Islands we need to get to.
Yeah, you want to like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Probably want to go to the left actually and go after that one then.
Yeah.
And if that one's still like isn't enough, then there's one like down in Farmeries. Actually, I think Subterranean would be a quicker one after we get to the one in Sky Islands.
Probably.
It depends on if we need all the other ones after this one.
Yeah, I hope we don't need more than 3.
Oh, and the thing is to get to Subterranean. Actually, that would be a good opportunity to see if I can mind control the deer to make it move where we need it to go.
Oh yeah.
Just like still do like the same thing, get it so like it we can like get on its back, and then I'll prepare. I'll get like a needle to puppet it to just make it like move to the side because that seems to be the only way to get those things to move the way you want it. It's just I need to
Yeah.
like be on its back when I do that, otherwise I'm gonna like fall like I can't then control myself to get onto it.
Yeah. But I can't pick you up if that happens. Which is sad.
Well, actually, try. I get on your back, and then I'll like throw my spear on it.
Oh.
Which
That's
actually,
another option.
let me try this. So here's the mind controlling needles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
speaking of which,
Yeah.
you might as well spear it, just so get rid of this. There you go. Yeah, just keep spearing it. There, it's dead.
Ah, it's back.
Another one. I don't have a needle prepared. Oh, sorry, that was wrong.
That was kind of cool.
Is it still out there?
Sort of.
We might as well go on. Not sit around here where... Oh.
No, but Skylands is this way.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm so used to going through that other way.
Oh. Okay. That was eventful.
Got some food out of that.
Oh yeah.
We just need one more dot and we could just go to the next shelter.
Yeah. This will be an interesting journey.
Oh, and those things up there, I think are things that you can basically just trade to the scavengers. Is I think
What are
the...
these? Never seen these before. Are they edible? Yes, they are.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
I was
They're
gonna
kind of pretty looking.
I was gonna see if I could stab one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Never will.
Hey, this song.
Oh, nice.
Forgot what it's called, but it's a nice song.
I like bug. Oh,
I'm sorry. Ah,
oh well.
I should have been smarter about that. I thought I could make the jump.
I was able I could like hit the noodle thing, but yeah, that we could test it here before we go through the door.
Oh, right.
Yes, see if you can pick me up now. So yeah, do this, and see I can throw them.
Yeah.
So that's
You just,
how.
yeah, you can still throw them on my back. I'm just hoping that like when you throw them and it hits something, that it doesn't like you for some reason, you know?
We, yeah, we would just try what we can and see if we could get like, yeah, ride the, because if we could ride the deer just right to the left when we first get right into the farm arrays, we don't have to go through that whole area then. And
Yeah. Oh, I guess you can try spearing these.
oh, the nope, they don't seem to feed me at all. So you might as well eat them.
Yeah. I wanna. Oh,
Try what this. See what this. See if we can eat this or anything.
no, let's say a rock. Yeah, I don't know what these are.
I wonder if they are like provided as like a shield or something, but I seen that like they are something you could trade. They're like kind of high up, like the vulture's helmet.
Oh, like their mask.
Yeah, like the vulture's mask. They're high up to like trade. Oh, look out!
Oh.
Here. Good with food at the moment. Is it?
Are you kidding me? How did I fall off that? Ah,
Oh, it's because like it's.
darn it.
You go down in that. You don't like jump across that.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just trying to look off the edge a little bit, and then all of a sudden my slug cat was just like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah.
That was sad.
Oh, these height areas.
Yeah. So much pain.
Yeah. Probably don't need to worry about like, because again, I believe we're chieftain, so we don't need to worry about like holding on anything to trade to them.
Oh yeah.
So you might as well keep a spear on the other hand.
Yeah. Oh, lunch?
Could be, but
Maybe you don't want
yeah,
to eat too much.
like is say like got enough food already.
Because my slug cat is so aerodynamic, it scares me.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lizard this time. So now we're pretty much having to go like leftward and down.
Yeah, let me see the map again.
Let me zoom into the area actually.
Yeah. Okay, so we are in
We're in
that
that,
zone.
yeah, we're in that kind of middle. Actually, no, we're right below a scavenger cave.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we need to go like, yeah, further left, and then we would go down. There's some food for me. I'll leave them be, because I don't need more food.
Okay, so it's the very bottom pipe that leads to the scavenger cave.
Not sure if we. Oh!
Darn it!
I didn't press up quick enough. It's like,
Yeah.
man, does that go fast. Well,
Oh, karma's gonna be terrible.
I saw the entrance, by the
No.
way, if we wanted to go there, is like, would have been to the right of that structure. And there was like a pipe thing to that.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but it's nice to know at least.
Yeah.
I figured out how to do a dance.
Yeah. So yeah, each time if you like eat those two things, then I just need to stab one thing basically,
Yeah.
which doesn't need to be that thing.
Yeah, I'm
It's
scared.
yeah, it's
I'm
always
scared to like.
yeah, dude.
It's very sensitive.
Yeah, where it's like you don't want to like
Yeah.
inch too
Just a,
much over like the edge and then you just fall off.
yeah. Yeah.
There's that guy again. But yeah, like just right to there.
Oh, this pipe right here.
Yeah, if you want to like go to the scavenger cave.
Oh. Hmm. Do you want to risk that jump?
Probably
I
not.
don't.
I, I don't think there's like anything to
Get necessarily.
like again, we don't need to give them anything or we don't need to like get something to trade, so here we go. I didn't fall this time.
Yeah. Okay. Oh
Oh, it's
my
this
gosh.
section.
Oh.
Let's see, where is the edge?
No. Oh. Oh. Um, Skylands is heckin' pretty, but man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're here. Take a second to like. Yeah, we wanna like go down. And to the
Yeah.
next structure down, we go to the left and there's a shelter there. Which actually come here.
Oh, you want to grab it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
Yeah,
getting
you want to eat. You want to eat them.
some food for me. There.
Here, stab this one. Hi.
I can
Ah, close. Oh, why can't I? Oh.
yeah, come over to where I am. Yeah, fight me. Oh, I hit some I hit some bats, yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. Careful you don't get too much.
Yeah, I just need like one bat anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have enough anyway, even if it's it just bugs me when there's like 1/4 there.
Okay, yeah. Just be careful coming this way.
Okay, see, I want to grab that spear there. There we go.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's this pipe.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think so.
Yeah, looks like it.
Because if we go maybe this way?
Oh, no, not this way. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not here.
Maybe
Go.
it's down more.
No,
Cause
it's up. I'm looking at the dotted lines. It would be it'd be back up, and it's actually some pipe above where we went.
okay, I see. Alright.
Where do we? We might have to
Uh,
jump like over here.
oh, I mean, oh wait, I can do a backflip, I think. Sort of.
I
Oh,
was
if
just
that rock was in my way. Yeah, smooth,
nice.
smooth as butter. On
Oh,
awesome.
I think we're both like just slightly pumped.
Probably.
So
Why
we
does
want to
that
go
part
up this way.
Yes. Yeah. You do.
And see, there's that one way over there. Yeah, I'll just do that. Just
Archer is a little bit more comforting. Also, this is probably my really first time actually exploring this place a bit more, so
yeah.
it's fun.
Are we on food? Yeah, I'll just.
It's fun actually having a reason to go through these areas now. Before, I never really considered it.
I want to be as like empty, nearly as empty as we want for like all this jumping we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Want to be all lean.
Yeah, we're gonna need all the speed and agility and so many other things.
Yeah. This place would probably be impossible to get through if we were like to our max chubbiness.
Oh yeah, probably. So now, we- I think.
You're gonna bother me.
Can I?
Oh wait. Oh.
Oh no! Oh, that music. Oh my gosh! Ah!
Oh, and then there's a. Yeah, that thing's dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the little one.
Yeah, the little
Ah,
one looks
yeah.
like it's dead too.
Yeah, I
Alright.
killed it.
Well, we got some breakfast anyway. Lots of rock.
Yep.
So now.
I wonder if I can. Haha! Skill!
Nice. Do we need more food though?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we don't need any more food.
We could go right back to the shelter if we really need to burn off the food. Trying to look. I'm.
What is this music?
Yeah, it's interesting music. Is it like only for like this area? Yeah, I'm guessing that, yeah, if we go through here and then like downward. Yeah, we go to the left and that would bring us like a wrap around to the right a little bit.
This music kind of sounds cool.
We really don't need the popcorn plant.
Yeah, we do not. Is it this way?
Let me
Yes.
check. Yeah, it's this one right here. Let's wait for them to go by.
Bum, 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 bum.
And yeah, we gotta go like to the left.
Yep.
Hi. I don't need to
It's
eat
true.
you.
You
He'll
guys what?
fill me up too much.
Yeah.
Mm,
Be scared. Oh. Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm scared now.
Trying to. Okay, come on. Oh, look out.
Whoa.
Oh.
Holy
Oh.
moly. Sheesh.
So I have spears in case I really need to stab something.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're getting
This.
close. It's the next area, then we should find the
Yeah.
next
The
echo.
problem is how to jump.
Oh yeah.
How do you jump over a big problem?
You might have to carry me on this one.
I might have to. But there's also... Uh-oh.
Oop. There. Now this problem's solved. Can't I grab the stinking spear, not its body? See, there. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this mask too.
Yeah. Okay, I don't... Ah.
If you could probably
We might
backflip,
die. Huh?
you could probably do backflips over.
You sure?
Otherwise, just try to do
I'm not
your long jumps. Like, how far can you like do the long jumps?
I'm not sure. Okay, maybe you can throw your spear. So, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get over that without any. Oh, unless maybe we get those squid katas.
Yeah, we might. That's what I was thinking. We probably have to grab one of those guys.
Yeah, means I'll probably have to leave my mask because I think that requires both hands. But oh, hey, buddies.
You grab that one. I'll see if I can grab this guy up here. He comes down. Okay, I got mine. Just
Oh,
run away from these things.
yeah.
Why is mine dead? Ooh,
Ah, are you kidding me?
leave me alone.
Fight!
Ah,
Oh
he
my
got me in there.
gosh. Kill me. Oh. Oh my word.
And that's gonna be
Alright.
difficult to grab one and then get past all those things.
Yeah. Mm.
Hey, cool. IK92. Thanks for the raid. Ooh. Someone's attacking
Can I
me.
hold one? Get out.
There you go.
Yeah, I have to let go of my mask in order to hold one. Let's see here. Come here, you.
I can produce spears holding on to them.
I got Louis.
What are you doing? Oh, you're dropping that.
Oh my gosh, did I get chubby already?
Yeah, you ate like pet. When you get to like two under, and you start getting chubby.
Okay. One of those things. Where is he?
There's one
There
up.
he is.
Oh, you're looking for.
Oh, gosh darn it!
Well, I don't know if I can like hold on. Oh, let me try this.
You can.
Yep.
Yeah, all you have to do is just try and dodge beasts.
Yep. I'll see if I can possibly. Oh, hello. Never
Oh,
mind.
come on. That's so mean. Alright, I'll be right back 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, welcome. We're attempting to go through Sky Islands, and this is crazy hard even with co-op here. So we're dealing with this. I guess we're waiting. You know what, I'm gonna. While I wait, I'm gonna see if I can clear out the path. As my spearmaster. Because we have some enemies that are along our way. One being that thing. Dealt with that guy. Oop, there's that guy. So then there's some lizards out over here. Hmm. Where did I might go grab those cicada things. Like I think if one of us like goes to we're looking for getting those echoes, by the way. And I think if one of us at least does that, it would like kind of count. Why did I have to roll? How do you do that without rolling? Come on. Eh. I'm going up here to... Because, yeah, those guys, I need to grab one of them. Come here. Meanies. Watch as lizards are going to suddenly appear now. Yep, see? What did I tell you? of course, that guy. Come here. No. It's mine. You guys fight. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh, am I still in my shelter?
Yeah, you're in the shelter. I'm seeing if I could, like, at least do this, get through the, like, because all we need to do is get to that, echo, and if I at least do it, then...
Oh, if you at least do it, then we don't.
No.
Ah. Hey, hello, little fellas. Too bad I can't eat you.
I think you can. Can't you just grab them and eat them?
Well, you can. But the day is just gonna reset anyway.
Yeah. Just have your last meal.
But why should not? Why should not eat?
I should have done the long jump. I guess you need to do a long jump even holding one of those things.
Yeah. Like, there's a part of me that thinks that it might just be more better to go around and
Yeah, maybe go up and to the left.
up and around, just because those jumps seem kind of impossible unless you're like artificer.
The artificer or possibly the one that you're being.
Possibly, but a part of me is like, I don't think so.
I might have to create a ladder like up here. If we need a... Let me see.
Oh.
Oop. We both like just stabbed it.
Food. Food. Food.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Don't take my
bother us. If you let me stab that first, I could have gotten some food and then you could have ate it. But no problem. There's gonna be plenty of food. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I think we do need to go back up to get like to where we were.
Oh wait, you know what?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
There's one thing right here. I didn't need to do that.
I was like wondering how you get off that. Like, surely it's not like having to be a spearmaster and stabbing the things like that.
It's just.
Sometimes those guys are bullies, so I don't mind eating them.
Yeah, they're really mean.
Guess I'll make another new one. But don't knock me off the ledge. There you go. Oh, did I? Just jumping and I stabbed that bat.
Yeah, you stabbed it right out of my hand.
Oh. Oh yeah, because like... Oh yeah, you can hold them and like basically allow me to eat while you hold some live ones.
Yeah.
I think
Pretty useful. Oh wait, I don't think we need to go this way.
Yeah, it's not this
you're
way.
Right. That's how we get to...
I'm trying to see.
It's the one route we went before.
Yeah, it was the direction that we first were thinking of getting to the shelter, which was like down here and.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's to the left.
Yep, I think so.
I heard a centipede, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there's a flying one.
That is still quite a bit of a jump.
Probably, it's at least a faster zone to get to and keep trying.
Yeah. Ah, come on.
You gotta be really on the edge on that.
Yeah, and I think this does really, like, well, kind of do a fancy death.
Well, see if you could backflip and...
Oh, I could almost do it, actually.
yeah.
It's
Maybe...
probably easier on that.
Let's grab another cicada to try that jump easier.
Yeah, and I mean, if I'm... I think at least one of us actually needs to hold the cicada.
Yeah. Actually, this
Because, like,
white
one of us can... Yeah, one of us can, like, get on the other's back and then just, you know... It might add some weight, but...
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, it's... The one I'm holding is a little fat.
Oh. Oh, why can't I get up?
Switch screens if you need.
There we go. Okay. Let me...
So I'll see if I could just make this jump, like, easy enough with holding him. If he stops doing that. Stop it. I'm not sure if he's gonna
you
let...
can leap with them. I think you just have to jump. Like, run and jump.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I have to try and survive.
Oh, there you go.
That's sad.
Oh, there's a rock you could pick up right there to throw again. So I'm gonna... there we go.
You made it. Now it's time for me to make it.
Yep.
I'm not feeling confident.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not feeling confident.
Yeah, that backflip, I don't... If I could, like, somehow... Let me try to throw this to you.
Buddy, come here.
Yeah, let's see if he...
Oh, no. No! Got me. No, he still got me. No.
Aw,
Darn
man.
it. Yeah, I think I should have gotten on your back over there.
I don't know if you can get on back with... Mind-controlled lizard.
Yes. Yes, this
Off
is...
the edge we go.
Yeah, so this is correct path we want to go.
Yeah, that's...
Man.
That's a little easier than the other one, and plus it's closer for us to keep trying.
Yeah, I guess I'll forget the mask.
We could try get more if you really want another one.
Yeah, they'll appear pretty often.
Yeah, with those vultures that come after us plenty of times.
I don't need you.
Because it's just like right over here, and then it's like suddenly to the jumps. So it's like go to like the right and then back to the left, and like you get like a little boost. If I do it right.
Oh, come on! I tried doing what you suggested and it didn't work out.
Okay, somehow that like was...
That's so weird.
That was an interesting... Oh, and then the thing is still like alive here.
Ah, of course, he can fly.
Yeah, I want to see something.
Oh yeah?
What I could have done...
Oh yeah?
Ooh. I need to prep it again because he knocked it off. I probably could have mind controlled him and then have him like go down to you. Like that.
Oh.
And then this.
Oh, that would have been... Huh, that would have been interesting.
Oh, and A just makes him like attack. I don't have any other buttons but like A and just do that.
Yeah, they don't do too much.
Yeah, they just try to knock at you.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a trial if you really want to try to... Well then, wouldn't you have to drop the stuff anyway to like grab onto them?
Yeah, I had to drop everything to grab onto them, so.
Grab this other one. It comes to me. There we go. Yeah, that one seems to be like a little chubbier. So you have to like help him through some of these pipes.
I might switch maps to the new one.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like... does it any effect on us?
It probably does in the one. So. Oh, that one's kind of chubby, so. But whatever.
I think they're all... They seem to all be like a little chubby.
Yeah. Maybe we can gain some height. No.
But yeah, when you do the little back and forth, you get like more speed when you like turn around. So it's like right to left. But you gotta do like a good amount. Like, oh, didn't do it right. See, there we go. We did it.
Yay! Now we just need to continue to do it.
Because like there's some more jumps here. Let me take a second of so where are we now?
There's at least 1 or 2 more jumps that we need with them.
Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, then we gotta go down and then it's like to the right, which yeah, it would bring us to that middle area when we wrap around there. Hey, Crazier. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Crazy. Yeah, we're having... Sorry if I didn't catch you earlier. Yeah, this is very interesting. Definitely a fun, interesting game. That...
Really?
Oh. Come here. Grab him!
No! Ah!
I was able to save you out of him, but then
Oh man, that's pain. I was trying to get through that pipe, but then like the thing was too chubby, and as I was trying to do it, he came right over there.
yeah.
Ah! That makes me sad inside.
Yeah.
How dare you! I might wait here for a few seconds because it was... Ow, why are you beating me up? Stop bullying me! What did I do to you? Oh. Yes! Munchies!
Yeah, you getting food.
Yes. Come here, munchies.
Just waiting for food to come right into your mouth.
Essentially, yeah. Snackies.
Yeah, I don't think they're these chubby ones make it too much on lift or so.
Maybe. Okay, let's see here.
But yeah, we're getting down this jump here. So it's just, I guess, don't have to do it, but I don't know.
Oh,
There we go. I got a
it
fine
gives you a
dash.
little bit of a boost, but for me, I don't see. I think for my kid.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh, yeah. Go back down. You might
Yeah,
have
and
to
they're
drop them. Yeah. I'm gonna drop them just. Oops, sorry.
okay.
Just to get some. Oh, that thing's mad. Go kill him.
Oh,
Go kill him for us.
oh, because it ate one of the babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is communicating with the rest of the. Oh, hi!
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how you doing, pal? I think I got a pearl. Want a pearl?
Ooh,
No?
he's going through. I'm gonna go after and.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was in its way. I was trying to go back in the stupid
Oh
pipe
my
and.
gosh. This is pain. As the
Yeah.
game suggests. Woohoo!
I don't mind this challenge by the anyway. It's just working out those jumps and then getting.
Oh yeah, the challenge is fun. And like again, the randomness that is sometimes aggravating makes the game more thrilling and exciting.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Munchies. Munchies, come here. Munchies. Munchies. Come here.
I could make more randomness by putting a mod on random enemies.
Oh dear, I don't know if I'd like that.
Literally makes every enemy spawn randomized in each area.
Oh, I think it ran away. Okay.
We we could worry about food when we're like in a more safer spot.
That's true. Here.
Mine's sleeping on the job right now.
Ah, yeah, they do that.
Come on, wake up. Thank you. Having to push mine through this pipe. There we go. All the squeaky sounds is kind of humorous with
Yeah.
them. Ooh.
Ah, he's going the way we need to go. No.
Alright, I'm gonna drop this guy here. There we go.
Are you dead?
Yep, I got him.
Oh, you got him right down the throat. Oopsies.
Second. Where'd he go?
Ah,
Here he is.
there he is.
I got him. I do like a little bit of it. I'll drop him for here. I'll clear the way if I need to.
Aye, aye.
There we go.
Yay.
Okay, now it's see if cicada.
Oh, I think it ran away.
Yeah, it probably, of course, did. There's Noodle Friend. I'll see what I can like, what jumps I could make.
Yeah, and maybe if need be, you can get on my back and then we can just
Yeah.
try that, as dangerous as it might be.
I at least have the spears to fight like other things if need be.
Can I even grab you on?
No, I think you would have to drop him.
Yeah.
Let me. I'll see if I can like make this jump. I believe I can.
Okay.
Yeah. Which it sounds like I need spears for more dangers up here. Let me just do this just to make this easier. Yeah, there's that thing.
Oh. Whoa!
Got him.
Okay, which pipe do we need to go down? Well, I guess that's the only one.
Yeah, the one that's
Which
right
I
there.
don't like how precarious it is. No!
Ooh.
Games give me anxiety.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't.
Okay, it should be. Ooh. Let me just take a second.
We just.
Yeah, we go around this structure and then down, and then there should be a shelter right there. And we got
Yeah.
plenty of food at the moment. So you might not need your cicada thing.
I probably don't.
Oh, looks like it. Yeah, run down. Switch screens.
No!
Switch screens.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, then run in here.
Okay, yeah.
We finally got to this section.
Finally! Oh my gosh!
Oh, is the map randomized? No, the map. Well, you could get a mod that does that.
Oh dear.
That just randomizes everything. But
Yeah.
but no, we're actually looking at a huge map. This game is huge, and we're just in like one section of the map of like what's called Sky Islands. And
Yeah.
and that's what's like also very interesting of this game is it's crazy big.
Yeah. What's random about the game is the AI. Because it's programmed in such a way that, oh, look, there's suddenly one of these bugs around here.
Yeah.
Or, like...
It somewhat keeps certain spawns of things. I'm gonna actually eat him.
Yes, eat him.
If I,
Oh, come on. What do I grab him?
Can you grab him?
I might be able to. Hey, come here, you.
There.
Oh. Yay!
He was my breakfast. Yeah, there's set enemies in certain areas that the game like kind of like as you start up it like kind of defaults certain enemies in areas or somewhat small, but they are kind of randomized in their position and where they go at times.
Yes.
I
So
mean,
what's
Oops.
random.
What did I hit?
I think that was a pole plant.
Oh, I must have accidentally hit. Was it like a horizontal one or something?
I think so.
I was trying to hit him
I didn't
actually.
think that was actually a thing, but apparently it is.
Oh,
Oh. I don't know where I am.
you're apparently still alive down like here. Okay.
Yes, we had to climb down. Oh.
Ooh. Ah! I
Ah!
was trying to save you.
I knew there was a pole plant here, I just didn't know where.
I'll eat that thing. Okay, I'll just reset. We do have it slightly more difficult where we both have to survive or at least drag one of our bodies to the shelter.
Yeah.
But it's because was feeling like setting it a little, give us a little bit of that challenge than how we had it,
Yeah.
where it was just,
Hey!
oh yeah, you
He's
can,
here!
no.
Delicious.
As you notice, I'm being a certain slug cat that produces constant spears, and it's the only way I eat is by spearing things with my needles. Let me see. So, oh yeah, it is. That
Oh
is
my
this pole.
gosh!
How?
Yo!
I heard. So I heard someone talk about that. The amount of energy for them to sit very straight like that just does not make sense. That for them to be a real thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's probably why it's so rare in the game, you
Yeah.
know? Just because, like, it's hard for those plants to grow like that. And
I'm
to
gonna do
keep
this.
completely still.
There. That's how I'm dealing with them. Feeding off them by me stabbing them.
Yep.
Yeah, then there's like this little section that we go up here. Can I not go? Okay, I guess I can't fit through that.
Yeah. Not quite the,
Mm,
Oh, yeah, this scary place.
let me see, let me look at the map.
I think a pipe is right next to us to see the dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, just go like right down in this one
Yeah.
before they notice us.
We might have to do a parkour thingy, but...
I,
Well,
I think we need to just go up to the left, yeah.
oh.
Yeah, once I get like one like along the wall, then I can just leave me alone. I'll stab you.
Ah, I'm so weak.
Yeah. Yeah, spear.
Ah, now I can do it.
Yeah, my spearmaster does.
Hey, I did
Oh,
it!
nice. Spearmaster does throw the hardest, or at least does the most damage.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, maybe it's another spot we actually go in. We gotta
Yeah,
like
it is.
go a little left and then it's up. Cause
Um, I think you're right. Yeah, because this doesn't look like the area on the map.
yeah, if you look closely at it, we went up that little dotted thing, and it's just that little middle area that we're sitting in right now, where like this big box thing is.
Yeah. Ah. Hmm.
So yeah, we need to go to the left.
Yeah.
And if we must... Oh, hi there. Thanks for the food.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think they know our location now.
Yep.
Oh, is it this pipe? I have a feeling it is.
I hate that the controls do that. Struggling a little bit now.
I feel like what's his name should be up here. I hope.
Yeah.
Because the screen's not doing the funny thing.
Oh.
Now it's doing the funny thing! Sort of.
Yeah, go this little pipe thing here, it looks like.
Oh, yes.
Squeak.
Squeak.
Yeah, we got a... Oh, hello there.
Whoa!
Oop. Yeah, let's fight this guy down here so he doesn't bother us.
Yeah. He needs some assistance. Oh, you got his mask. Nice.
There. If you want to keep that mask, I like to hold 2 spears.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have the mask. I find it fun to wear the mask.
And now that I ate so much, I'm gonna struggle to...
Oh no!
You might have to go without me. I'll see if I can...
No!
Yeah. There we go.
I don't know where this leads. Where are we? Oh, we're on top of the...
Yeah, we're... Actually, I'll probably grab onto him. Be like... Come here.
Yeah, we don't really need a bee up here necessarily.
It should be like to the left. What? Go. Let's go down and see if there's a somewhere to the left.
Ah.
Oh. Should be like right here, isn't it?
Yeah, if we climb like the highest point, yeah, he should be right here somewhere. Let me climb down again. Yeah, he should be like right here, but he's not. The screen flashed like he was going to be, but I think the vulture interrupted it.
Should we go to our shelter? And we do have enough food that we could go to the shelter
Yeah,
again.
I think we have to, unfortunately.
Where is closest one? I think going back to like that left spot. Oop, why did I go in here?
Yeah, going back the way we came is the closest shelter.
Just so I could jump higher, I'm holding on this guy. Oop. Well, we might have to deal with that guy.
Or not. Really?
Yeah, let me switch screen. Come on.
Yeah, it's so finicky. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like I have to press it more than 2 times now. Which is really strange.
It said that there's like a way I could like keep flipping. That is if I'm like not full with food. That
yeah.
It says that with my lightness.
That's...
It'd probably be easier to just go like through this and then climb up this way.
Does it even link up?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Because then you can like... Oop, I'm tired out.
I'm not. Haha.
Will you stop that? Stop going that way.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see, check the... Okay, we got like half a cycle to worry about.
This doesn't link up, does it?
Oh, it
Unless...
doesn't.
Ah,
Alright.
there we go.
Yeah.
I just gotta be careful.
Oop.
No!
This is why I'm holding on this guy, because he needs to help me fly a little bit. It's funny, I could like keep just doing that.
There you go. And now, nap time.
Let me see, do we? Yeah, it is. He's gonna be with us. We killed quite a few things.
Oh yeah. That echo better be here. I'm gonna be very sad.
Yeah. Otherwise, then we just go to, we probably would have to then go through the farmer ways down to the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Which we can take like kind of a shortcut if we can control a deer.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem, Krizix. Yeah, take care. If you.
Yo!
Oh, it's.
I think we got a rain cycle!
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't get up. Why can't I get up?
I'm trying to produce this. Will you? I wanted to have you as a meal.
I'm excited!
Oh, you're excited
Yes!
with this?
Yes! I'm so excited!
What, to have it raining?
Yeah!
It did this for some reason in Gormon's thing.
Yeah, it's randomized now. Okay, we gotta
Interesting.
go quickly.
Trying to get that there.
Oh, we gotta go.
Oh. Yeah, because I'm guessing it like hurts you.
Yes, it still does hurt. We have a lot of these, like, in the rivulets, thing.
Oh yeah.
And I just find it so exciting, because it's, like, so new to me, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, having the danger of rain like this.
I think they're trying to run, not really going after us.
I think they're kind of confused, yeah.
Oh, switch screens. Oh, look out.
Why am I still here? Oh my gosh. I don't think that guy's gonna be here.
Yeah, probably
Yeah, make sure
not.
you're under the shade.
Oop. Yeah, that's... Oops.
Yeah. I don't think he's here.
Yeah, we might have to, like, try the other ones then. Which is a bummer, that's the whole reason we came through this way.
Yeah. Our day's not going down because it's raining though.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Alright, yeah. Just as long as you're under some kind of protection, you're okay.
Oh, hello. How do I get to you? It dropped him, like, down at us.
Yeah.
I suddenly provided enough food for us to, like, run in the shelter again. Are we going this way?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me look at the map here.
Wait.
Yeah, that's the. Oh yeah, if we're wanting to go to the door, I'll say, let's go to the shelter one more time, just so it's not like raining and us trying to do these jumps while it's raining.
Oh,
Unless you want to try it that way, maybe it would keep actually a lot of things off of us.
it kind of does in some ways. Um, I think the thing, if we wanted to go back to the shelter, I think it's actually not usable now because of the rain inside of it. Oh,
Oh, it won't let us.
oh,
Oh, look out! Oh,
no! It killed me. Ah, man.
yeah. And I died by stabbing it and falling.
You died by seeking vengeance.
So you're saying it won't bring us, won't like
Yeah,
close
because the
one?
shelter is flooded now. I mean, that is, like, see, it doesn't show as, like, a shelter now.
Oh,
Remember
I see.
before, like, when we went to Industrial Complex and we were in that shelter
Oh
instinctually,
yeah,
right?
I
Yeah, and it
see.
was like, there's like a big puddle in it.
Interesting. Oop.
Oh, well,
Oh, oh.
right, wrong way.
Plus it was raining.
Yes.
Well, there's some food, but go in there. Oop. Let me at least get one needle. You want to hold on to this?
Oh, the mask, yeah. Hold on to that.
That way I can like stab anything if needed. So yeah, if we don't have the echo here, then
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna show up because of the rain.
yeah.
Could be wrong, but I'm not seeing the particles or anything, so.
Yeah.
Or the weird music.
Yeah, because he should be like right there.
Yeah, right at the top. So, well, he's not, so. Yeah.
We got like the other ones to go to. It just may mean we also have to find the one in subterranean.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we? I think we gotta go up like this way.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, it's hard to do your backflip when you want to. Oh,
Why are you trying? Oh, yeah! Still didn't die.
yeah. Then I wounded him a lot, but
I,
yeah, it's hard to flip when you want to.
yeah, it is.
There is a mod that supposedly I can make that easier, but there we go. I got that one at least.
I'm supposed to just leap it.
Here. Oop.
Ah!
Yeah, I see we want to leap like to the wall. There's like little things on it. And we
Yeah.
gotta like
Ah!
time it quickly while the rain's not pouring down.
Thankfully there's good sound cues. And then you can just sit here for a little bit.
Yeah, like there we go. just in case.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
I'll let you,
Okay, yeah,
just so you're not in the way. I'm going to wait for the rain first.
that's fine.
We can take our time.
Yeah, and it looks like the screen is lighting up, so that I think that means the rain is probably like dying down, and the day is actually going to start pretty shortly.
Yeah. That's what I think I noticed when when it did this time, like with Gormon, it's like you could just wait long enough and it like starts dying down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's dying down now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to just go.
I really like it though. It adds such an interesting
Oh, yeah.
like variety to the game.
Ooh.
What? Reveal it is fun, but stop! Please!
Switch your screen. You might need to figure out where to jump to now. Ooh.
Oh my gosh! This little thing has had too much coffee, that is for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the way we're going leads directly to subterranean. Cool. Cool.
Well, it leads to farm arrays, and then
Farm arrays. I'm sorry, that's what I was thinking. I just said the wrong name. I get them so confused sometimes.
yeah, yeah, we just gotta get through all these crazy jumps.
Yes.
We stay up.
Oh
Oh,
no.
we got a bird. Just a second. No.
No! Ah! Dang.
Let me fight this bird just for like some amusement.
I grabbed that pole and the slug cat still slipped off. I'm sad.
Is there? Where is it after this? I'm actually not sure where you go. So
I think it's up there somewhere.
yeah, I'm gonna explore that just so.
Yeah, it's that pipe.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there. Even though like I'd have to like start here, start over. I mean, is there a shelter? Let me see if there's like a shelter on this side that we would be able to go in if we make it over here. Yeah, see, and then you would just like go in here, but won't work for me.
Yeah. Ah, that was sad.
We gotta deal with the rain again.
Yeah. Reveal is definitely made more for water.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my...
Oh, did I?
There you go.
Oh, hi
Hi!
there.
Oh, you...
Oh, he wants your mask.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you pushed him away.
Dude!
Not best spot to stand there, man. Okay, let's go. Oop. I'm going down the wrong pipe. Come on. Oop, sorry. Wanted to give me a second to produce some
Ah!
yeah, I was trying to get his food, but I'll get him instead. Yeah, the nice thing is like all the monsters are like running and hiding into shelter.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, okay.
It's easy enough when you can just stab between those things.
Oh, yeah.
Hoping that rain's gonna wash that thing away.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I didn't want to like have it like
Yeah, careful.
sting me. Yeah, I'm waiting for the rain.
Wow.
Ooh,
Ah, flush it down the drain. Flush down the drain.
yeah. Well, there's that.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I feel vulnerable.
Yeah, I need a. Oh, look out! Yeah, I was afraid that like one. Get away!
Uh. I think I'm safe here.
And also I harmed that guy. So now we got big noodle guy. Oh, man, he's fed me too much.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta wait for the rain.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. So crazy. I still love it though. It's so unique.
Yeah. I'll let you jump first.
Oh.
Oh, there's that.
Oh no.
Yeah, that thing's not gonna be happy with me, so. But it's got washed away, so. All the babies are. The poor babies. They're all just following down and dying. Oh, no!
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh,
No 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 no. You are not in a good area. Dude.
oh, ah!
No!
I was trying to dodge it. I fell because I. Oh, and game.
Oh. It crashed.
Yeah, game crashed. Died anyway, so. That was actually
Yeah.
a perfectly fine time for it to crash.
Oh my word though.
I'd like.
That needs to be clipped though. The little noodle fly is just going whoop whoop.
Well, if
So funny.
it's easy enough done if you like have the. You can always like go back to the vlog and clip the things.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, you can wait on like when I put it on YouTube. Then there's like that time.
Oh yeah, that's probably when I'll go back and clip it. Or you can clip it, whoever clips it.
Yeah. I'm inviting again.
Yeah.
Let me know if it like isn't bringing you. There it goes.
There you go.
I'd like to at least get past this silly area. Then we don't have to worry about Sky Island.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just not eat this thing. If there's gonna be like a bunch of things that we're gonna have to like fight.
Oh yeah.
We could take one of these mushrooms, by the way, and get like the effects of it.
Mm. I'll take it then.
Yeah, hold on to it until like we get to those crazy jumps. Oh,
Oh!
look out. Wait for that to calm down. I think now will go.
Oh.
I can't seem to do it right. Well, if they're running, we don't need to fight them. Just this area gets like tricky. So those flying centipedes become a problem.
Yeah.
Waiting for another downpour. Oh, good.
He's got me.
Oh,
No!
oh, I hit him right when you were over the space like that.
Yeah.
That's the hardest area to get past right there.
Yeah.
Just run.
Gotta be fast.
Right here I can just produce some of these. There's that drop wing. Is it a drop wing or drop wig?
I think it's drop wig.
Okay. I was always kind of wondering about that.
Wow.
Got that guy. There you go.
Ah! You do it.
Oh, be careful of not hitting those things.
Yeah. Ah.
Going for it.
Oh, careful.
Got it. Oh,
Yeah.
get away. It's like almost dead.
No. You should have.
Oh!
No! What? Why did you do that? No.
Yeah, it's like you just suddenly drop down. And my needle went like up when I like threw upward.
Oh my gosh.
We have plenty of time to like still keep trying this, so I just want to see if we can, which actually take that like right when we get to that area, like.
Mhm.
Be careful of that whole plant.
Oh yeah. Ah,
Pretty much get some meal from these guys.
oh.
There we go.
Oh, where did I say that mushroom?
Oh, it's right there. There it is.
Yeah.
So we can take it like right before we like get like the poles up in there. Oh,
Like right now.
not yet. Let's say when we're like up in the corner, we can like take it now. Room. Yeah, see, you didn't even touch these pole things.
No.
Whew.
Oh my gosh.
But it got us to this spot.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, of course, wait for the...
Ah.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, that is so terrifying now.
Now it's this spot.
Oh, don't jump.
Yeah, wait for the rain.
Whew.
Well,
I'm gonna hear the bird.
that's another downpour. What's our food? We need to just find like one more thing of food. And I hear a bird right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of trying to wait for like the rain or something. Goodbye. Oh,
Oh, it's terrifying.
it didn't attack me apparently. I'll just wait for like some rain here.
Here he goes.
Yep. We kind of rushed here pretty quickly.
Oh. I
And it-
didn't enough food.
Yep.
No! Why did you do that? Oh my gosh.
What, it keeps like dropping you down?
Yeah. Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Oh, yeah, see what? Yeah, I am even wondering why it does that.
No!
Oh, I stabbed you.
Oh my gosh.
Ah. Great. I think you're dead. 'Cause there's no way I'm going to, yeah, be able to.
Ah! Yeah, he got me.
Man, we got so all the way there, and then a stupid bird has to just come by and grab one of us.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We should have just
Maybe
went.
like 2 of these.
Yeah. They certainly help to get through. Ooh, I'll pick those up. And basically these two lizards over here is like enough to like feed me if we wait here for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe you don't need to rush it either, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just take it kind of slowly. Just so, like, the rain kind of dies down.
Yeah.
But that's also a part of our difficulty, too.
Yeah, actually. Get some prepared ones that will feed me. There we go. Now we have enough food.
Yeah.
Maybe that bird can go away.
Yeah, I don't like how close he's getting.
Yeah.
I'm scared that Needlefly is gonna be mean.
Let me grab this other spear.
Oh yeah.
I don't need to eat more, so I'm just trying to grab normal spears at the moment.
Well,
Go
please.
away!
Why is he doing that? He's just like,
Let
oh,
me-
look what I got.
I'm just gonna be stabbing him. Oh,
Ah!
look out, look out. I'm gonna set these down and detach them from me. Grab these. Get it done. Let me. You can eat one of them.
Oh, I ate them both.
Oh, whoops. Well, we might as well make use of them.
The thing about this is that, oh my gosh, because I can't judge. Oh, it's picking up.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the rain now. You see in slow motion it like.
Oh my gosh.
Oop. Guess we both like did that jump. Oh, look out. I'm gonna wait for us. Usually wait for the rain to go die down.
Cool.
That thing's gonna bother with us. It's really the bird that's becomes the most issue. Look out. Yeah. Not a good time to jump.
Unfortunately. Oh, there you go.
Can't,
Yeah, it's starting to light up now, so.
Can I point the right way?
Oh my god.
I'll wait for it. Sounds like it's doing another downpour.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a flare up rather soon.
Oh no! Oh, really?
Are you kidding me?
I just went right through all those poles.
Oh my gosh, right as it clears up. Ah, this is painful.
God, gotta have like patience for this one, this spot.
Yeah. Part of me is like now tempted to just switch to like the Saint or something.
Or the artificer would be
Yeah,
like just.
something that can something aerial.
We wanna.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I think
Ah!
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
we went
Yeah,
too
we died.
soon. Oh,
I died. You're alive.
Well,
Oh.
now I'm dead with that. I somehow landed like right under the rock that. Good thing we're not like trying to keep
Oh. I can take those.
yeah, which actually you need to take them for, because I need to prepare these spears.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
wait
we
for another a downpour, and then we'll rush through that.
Mhm.
We weren't like quick enough and delayed just a little too much to like do this section. Also, I could just do that just to get one piece of food. I probably need to wait actually to, because there's going to be a lot of things to stab when we get like over here.
Oh yeah.
Unless we gotta like stab those guys. Here.
Yay. Tasty.
Oh. That works. Oh, we might have to fight that lizard. Let me check, oh, look out.
No.
Yeah, see, and already I'm like, I need to break this off of me. Yeah, that lizard got the drop wig. I'm gonna check, it's all the noodle guys. Try to eat just one of them once we prepare to jump.
I ate both of them still.
I guess it does it when you like.
Oh.
You could probably dodge past them. Oh, no!
No! Try spraying the wall, quick! No!
Oh, really? Why wasn't it stabbing?
Because those guys were there. Darn! Why? Why?
That centipede threw me
Seriously?
off. Because he, I think, just started grabbing me.
Hmm?
I think he was starting to grab me.
Oh, what was?
That centipede.
Oh, when you leaped off?
Yeah.
Mm.
You want to like grab another one of these, or
Oh, right, yeah.
we also want to. We might as well wait. We we want to kind of wait for like all this downpour to go away, so we're not like having to deal with it.
Yeah.
Those centipedes are in some ways more danger than these lizards. So watch out for that drop wig though.
Oh, where is he?
I'm not seeing him.
Oh, there he is. There he
Oh,
is.
of course, right under the exploding.
No!
Let me try to get him.
Yeah! Okay. Ah! Where is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was right there. And we got scavengers to try to help us now. Take a look in here. It's like going here and I like to slowly deal with these centipedes because they are such a problem.
Yeah. I agree.
Like I'll probably produce these, do that.
Maybe you can like, how about you start producing like a bunch of them and just like lay them all over the place, you know? Just
Well,
so
at
you don't
least
have to
here.
keep producing them. Yeah, exactly. Just detach them and then like produce more and just keep doing it as much as needed. Just so you have like an armory, you know?
Yeah.
May not be conventional, but it works.
And we got time to wait for that rain.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can like, yeah, kill those things off. Wait for them to like fly up here. Which if they come in here, that's perfect.
Oh, oopsies.
I'm not seeing them coming. Are they just going off?
I really need to fly.
Noodle friends.
Yes.
I wonder if it's safe enough now. I'm not seeing anything coming through here.
Maybe? It is getting lighter, so maybe if we wait a few seconds, we can make it through this thing without any rain problems.
Yeah, you got that to like...
Like, yeah, you have to. You have to like wait a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I didn't wait long enough.
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds like it's like really letting up now.
Yeah.
Now it's just not falling off here.
Yeah, I wish there was a safer.
Just in case.
Yes. Eh. Eh.
Okay.
Okay. Now we just have to survive this part.
Yep. Just take it slow if you have to.
Yeah. See? Oh, we only need one pip of food.
Oh, yeah. Oh, which... If I can hit these bats...
I got one.
Oh, that actually works.
Here's me.
What was that? Some alarm or something on your end?
Yeah, like a 10:30 alarm. Which I probably will have to go after. Maybe not. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, I probably do want to go to bed pretty shortly, so. Church is tomorrow.
Yep.
My gosh.
You're finally doing this?
Yes! We're saved. Oh my gosh! It was so painful.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Took a few tries with that.
Yeah, I did. But we made it.
There is an option, by the way, could toggle off where it doesn't do that flooding type of thing.
Oh, in the shelters? Or
Well,
just...
yeah, like where it was like raining like that, and then where it like half flooded the shelter.
Ah, okay. That's interesting to know.
Well, you want to try like just one more thing, which I'm curious on if we can do the thing with the deer.
Yeah, we can try that real quick, but yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it is. I'm guessing like 11:30 for you.
Yeah, it's 11:30 right now, so yeah, I don't want to stay up till like 1 or anything like last time.
Yeah.
Or,
I don't mind if we don't get to like another shelter.
yeah, you just want to try out the thing.
Yeah. If we do happen to get like past there, then there's like a shelter way to the left that we could just go for.
Yeah.
I need a... Oop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quite the drop.
I actually dropped my things. I need to produce more now anyway. Yeah, it's because like supposedly we're from like Sky Island. Oop, there's a big centipede there.
Ah.
Try to see if I can get him like to come towards us. There we go.
Yay.
Oop, that was a rock. Oh, there's no going down that way.
Oh, finally. Sweet, sweet ground.
Yeah. Oh, let's go left.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Even though there is a shelter right to our right, we might as well just go off all the way
Yeah,
to
because we're
this.
going to subterranean.
Yeah. Instead of worrying about that other shelter.
Yeah,
Which,
so you need to get.
which if you want, grab like one of those just so we can like call.
Oh, a tracked one, yeah.
Yeah, to attract one to us. And then I'll prep my mind controlling needles.
Yes.
You're going up.
Where is it? Oh, there
Oh,
we
there.
go, finally.
I think we want to wait until like we really need to cross because I think it would be a waste if you use it here because we would just have to go down.
Yeah. Oh. Hey?
Yeah, like, let me see if we could like test it out with this guy. See,
Oh.
now now I'm in control of him, trying to turn him around.
Oh, yeah.
Even just turning around. No wonder these things like walk very weird. I, there we go. I got him to sit.
Okay. Now I just need to grab you. If I can.
Trying to get on it. Will
Oh,
you?
yeah. Do you? You should probably procure another one, though.
Yeah, I'm just doing this as a test. Like, can I? There we go. Yeah, I can. Can I? Okay, I can press A and wobble his head. Why can't I move? Thing is like stuck. No wonder these things are like useless. I,
Yeah.
there we
Oh, there
go.
we go.
I'm moving him. Of course, this isn't the right area, but kind of doing this as a test. Why? Why?
Oh, they're so weird.
Yeah, it's like no wonder.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
I'm just holding left, by the way. That's all I'm doing. I'm still holding left.
That's all you're doing? Like
Yeah.
no space bar or anything?
Okay, I'm
Maybe you
pressing
need to
up
press
now.
other. Yeah, maybe you need to press up to
Well,
hold.
A does this or jump. This is jump.
Oh, it must be like him trying to eat or something.
And then there was a button that you could do a call with them. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. We don't need them right now. And then you've got lizard right here. Oh yeah, our stomach's empty, so we could like eat him.
Mmm. Eat the lizard, eat the lizard, eat the lizard.
Oh, if he's going that way.
Oh!
That works. I only got one thing. I didn't want him biting back at me because I apparently missed the other one.
Oh yeah.
You see what's her? Okay.
There are some of these around.
Yeah.
And that's probably enough. At
Yeah.
least 5.
You do have room that you could eat like another one, but
Oh, I do?
yeah, let me stab one there.
I could eat them.
Yeah. And there I did that to get like the other half.
Alright.
That's planning it too now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. Oop,
Yeah.
went the other way. There we go. I think yeah, I could like, if I wanted to, eat like more, but sometimes it's just faster to do that.
Yeah.
Oop, why did it go back up? There we go. Yeah, see, this is where we're going to have to like attract one. So like throw it like down, which I'm gonna do that. Let's see if we can like first get like on top of it before I have to like use the needle thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Is one coming?
something's happening. Oh, I think there is one coming this way. Hi.
Yep.
Hello. Sit down. Sit. Sit down.
Oh. Ah. Oh no, no. Come on. Why do you just stand like that to where I can't get on? Oh. I'm trying to flip up, by the way.
Yeah.
Why is it? See, how do you do a backflip? Like seriously. Like
Ah.
the struggle to get on these guys sometimes. They're. You know, I am seriously considering just like mind controlling him just to try to move him down. Ooh, there we go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, if he lifts his head up. Thank you. Okay. Why can't I move him? I'm like moving my stick all over the place. Okay, I'm controlling the one to the left. I'm trying to move him to the left. You seriously do not control at all. Is this why they're so broken? They like literally can't move?
Oh my gosh.
I think this is why they are just stuck and don't do anything. Is they literally don't have movement control on where they position themselves half the time. See, I'm holding left and nothing happens. Holding
Oh,
up,
you just.
nothing happens. Just moving all I can do is hold A and just make him bobble his head.
Like, is there any other buttons you can press that do anything?
Nope. Grab does nothing. Throw does nothing. Jump just does this. Hi there. Yes, hi. Let me look at... Can this one move? Okay, now it can move.
Moving, it's moving. Come on.
Um,
Yes.
yes, I'm getting it
Come
to
on.
move. Okay, go up if you need to. Why do you... Okay, that's as far as up, and then it stops. Why do you not move? Okay, I don't need to go that way. Okay, there.
Yes.
Ooh,
No.
what is there, like, collision detection or something? Like, I think they have very poor collision detection.
Probably.
It's as if, like, his feet can't go down, and that's why he's not, like, going there. It's like it's trying.
Oh my gosh.
And this is, like, me fully controlling this thing. This is why these are broken. No wonder they seem stupid and not move. Why am I going backwards? I'm not holding right. I'm going left. Oh my goodness. We'll probably figure this out, like, next time. Like, get on. I'm not seeing... Oh, I was wanting to, like, look at the map to check the time, but... Oh, I grabbed you. Was it because he was, like, trying to...
I have a feeling it might have been.
He's, like, zombified, like... Oh.
Oh my god, his gravity, like look at that. What on earth?
Yeah, I don't know. And he's stuck like this,
All,
too.
all his all his weight is on the other end. Like how is he not falling over? Oh my gosh. Yeah, these things are really broken.
Yeah.
Honestly, they need to fix these. Honestly.
They really make them not movable, even when you're mind controlling them. Like,
Yeah.
no wonder they're just so non-responsive. All I can do is just jump. Yes, let's nod at each other, because that
Like
seems to be
guys are
literally,
like bowing.
yeah. Because that's like literally all you can do with these guys. Now I like relinquish control and I almost feel like trying this guy over here now. He's like, my deer's broken. Let me try this other one. Oop,
Whoa.
sorry,
It's okay.
Okay, this one's at least doing more movement. Trying to get him like to go down. Oh, there's some rain warning. Why can't he go down? Is it because there's not like enough space? Let me try here. Oh, of course. It's like now they're able to move. This one's like able to move, but not. Okay, there. Try to get on quickly. Here we go.
Oh, this is insane.
Finally, one that can move.
I don't want to speak too soon, honestly. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
If he can just go down this thing. There we go.
No. Please. Please. Please.
Ooh.
Come on, use your dangly little legs. Come on. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
If you moved like a normal animal, you'd be okay. Oh my gosh. The rain is gonna be coming. The rain
Yeah.
is coming. The other deer already knows it. Honestly,
Why?
how do these guys even survive the rain, you know?
I don't know.
I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, it's
Is you
starting
gonna
to
get
rain.
like, yeah. Oh my gosh.
And this is me even pushing him to go this way, and it's not letting me. We're just gonna die in the rain. I kind of don't care.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, for you to wake up. Well, I'm not sure if I'm even. Am I? I'm pressing the map button and it's like,
Oh, he's sinking.
yeah, now you're sinking. Yeah, with how tough they are, it's questionable how
He's not
they,
even taking any damage. I think he's just being weighed down.
yeah, they're probably so thick-headed that they survive the rain that way.
Yeah, they just lay down and be like, okay, nap time.
Yeah. But yeah, it's I'm sure getting like at that time to not want to like continue here. We could
Yeah, I should be going to bed.
we could attempt another time. Like if we crossed that one like section, we would have gotten to like another shelter that we could have taken.
Yeah.
But that's so frustrating that even mind controlling those things, they just don't move. They
Yeah.
it, I think it's like their feet detection scripting or whatever is going on with that is really what's it called really finicky. Like it wants a very specific range or something that like is just not
Yeah.
achievable half the time, so they're just half the time stuck sitting there. It's so weird because
Yeah.
you sit there holding the stick down and you could tell you have full movement because you could make their head bob down and then they just sit there not moving. So it's kind of strange.
Yeah.
If if it's really not achievable to use them to get to the left side, well, actually, to get to subterranean, we have to use the deer.
Mm.
Like, what you know what I might do is I'll just use depth tools and just float us over it. Because at this
Yeah.
rate, like the game's broken with us riding those things. Like I pretty much say like with our level of just like getting through, like I would use a depth tool and just float us across. We just for curiosity, I might try like another time, like doing that same thing to see if we can get a deer that actually moves across there. But
Yeah.
at that rate, if that fails another time, like next time we get on, I'm using depth tools and floating us across because it's too ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. Ah, all right. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna hop off now, so
Yeah. Once again,
God
it's
bless.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's fun. Once again, the uh, uh it'd be nice if get like others to like join in all the fun.
Yeah.
But
All the shenanigans.
yeah, after this and not sure what more to continually do on the game after we beat like this run.
Oh, yeah. That is, unless they update so you can actually play the other modes together.
Yeah, even if it makes everyone have to be like the same slug cat or something, like it'd be just nice to like have those as co-op play also.
Yeah.
And then maybe we could finally get through the Artistica with how insanely difficult that is.
What artistic?
Or No,
Artificer.
Artif. Yeah, your name is so close to Artificer.
I mean, I do love the Artificer.
Yeah,
I love that character so much now.
yeah. It's
It's so
just
sad, but
going
I love
through.
love it.
Yeah. Does she only have two endings or like three endings or something?
I think she only has two.
Yeah, I heard that there's multiple endings, but the if it's only two, then I have seen both of them. Like I was spoiled by seeing like how their endings are, and yeah, they're she has sad endings if those are the only two.
Yeah, again, I would like to see if it's possible to go to um Outer Expanse and to Journey's End to see if that will
Oh,
unlock an ending
oh yeah,
for her,
Mikhail.
but I don't know.
It we would have to like say I want to like if it's like someone trustworthy. Oh wait, what is? I'm
What's
confused.
this?
What's popping up here? Why? Okay, for some reason my PNG avatar is like gone.
Oh no.
It's messing up there. Oh, I'll just have it toggled off for now.
Hmm.
Yeah, it seems to be acting weird. But I'm ending stream anyway. But yeah, it turned into an error screen thing. I'm not worrying about it because I'm and and yeah, it'd be Michael's saying like that they popped in call that were that were all awesome, but it'd be like kind of close friends to want to like be in voice with, because the big thing, especially with me streaming, is the concern of anyone like cussing or saying things that would feel inappropriate. But yeah, thanks for offer if anything. Yeah, hope you have a good night too.
Yeah.
So yeah, gonna just like in oh yeah, we're yeah to finish the thought on yeah like our she has some sad endings is what I could think of saying on them.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but they're they're she is like if anything, it's like what a wild animal would end up doing. Just, it's pretty much the same thing like what happens when you kill one of the big noodles babies or so. It then goes into a revenge attack at you.
Yeah.
but but yeah, I'm gonna take off here.
Yeah.
Looks like our
All
images
right.
got back.
All right. Well, God bless. Take care.
Yep. Bye bye. Take care. So yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Bye guys. Thanks for joining and watching. Hope it was all fun for you guys. Thanks. Thanks for that compliment. Hope you do well also, Michaela, Michaelo. Yeah, this stream went well. Even though we went through a pretty stressful, hard area, it was a lot of fun. So, and we actually went through quite a bit, like because we kind of skimmed through Chimney Canopy and got all the way to near to Farmerays. So we kind of actually three zones we went through because like technically we also went through the wall. We went down the wall then Chimney Canopy, and then Sky Islands. Yeah. And sometimes for me to have that fun is making things easy and just having lots of silly fun of being like overpowered and ridiculous. Yeah, the game's extremely hard. Like I'm running with like a lot of like fun, silly mods that are totally game changing of what really, and also just to show like in here, even with all these mods, like you like just by default you have like the remix world or the rain world remix, and right in here you can change a lot of your difficulty. This is reduce visual. Oh, this says removes visual effects that causes the screen, but then this says reduce screen shaking. What? These are just like, they don't change too much of the game, but like these major assists I've used for like the hunters. Like I put to the max amount of cycles, and then I made the gates, like the gate that like you probably saw us go through just earlier. Uh, Made it so it doesn't matter like what karma cycle of that we're on. So it would have made it so we would have had to survive a few times and then go through that. It would be like insanely hard at certain gates if you need like so many cycles of surviving, and then you can't die to get there, and yeah. Oh yeah, I guess like have that if like, and then I have this like I was earlier had this like extremely up high, but I figured to just put it back down because like it made it so like it never rained basically. Gives a chance of escaping. Yeah, I even have that on. So like these give like some assistance, and then these are like major assistance, and you know, I might turn this on because that's actually useful. Just to get through certain of those swimming areas. Might like apply that too. But other major changing I have is, well, this is a funny one, but also makes it like pretty easy that you don't have to worry about food because you just keep eating rocks. Because normally eating rocks don't provide food for you. Then these help on like other little things. Oh, most things that they grab. Yeah. But yeah, this Omni throw right here is a major. Like, you're only able to throw to the sides by default in the game. But this makes it so we could throw up or down or like diagonal. And then health bars really helps seeing how much health something has, obviously. This takes out the chance of just suddenly dying from something grabbing you. And then also I have the ability of Puppet Master, which is a kind of OP ability if I stab something with that's powerful, and then I can like use it to fight the other things. So yeah, yeah, I think the most major changing thing that I have is like this Omni throw. Like really makes it so like you could jump over lizards and then throw down easily and stab around their like armored face. Yes, rocks. Very nutrition, exactly. Oh, and then I have this like everything can like maul and bite, like just like artificer. Usually, the artificer is able to bite something, but yeah, and just for silly fun, like I added this to like yeah. Yeah, so these are the things I was saying that you can like disable if you don't want like what we just dealt with in the Sky Islands. If it flooded one of our shelters and then it's like raining. But for now, we could like try that challenge, new challenge stuff. And normally the Saint can't throw spears, but this mod allows them, and you can put a belt of explosions, and so it turns basically the Saint into Rambo. It's like a funny thing of that. But I'm just sitting here rambling on. So I'm going to end here. Yeah, maybe I'll just raid someone. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna raid someone else that's playing Rain World. Be just to like throw out there to be roaring at like he's likely uh those cuss words and probably not family friendly, but I'm gonna raid him. So second here. So God bless everyone. Take care. I can type in his name. There we go. Someone called Q Vulpus. Yeah, yeah. It is a little late for me and getting tired, so yeah. Bye bye.